What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness, the news reviews, and together with me, MYPROTEIN, the Neuro-Restore. Yeah, listen people, this is MYPROTEIN's one of the latest products that they've introduced, I think like a couple of months ago, into their Pro line. And this is sort of a pre-bedtime nootropic, if you may, and a sleep aid. So basically think about it as a nootropic sleep aid supposed to help you get chilled and go to bed. Listen, I'm going to take you through the label. I'm going to tell you what's in it. And by the way, I was super surprised. This is a super well thought of label. You're going to be impressed. Then I'm going to share with my personal experience. I'm going to tell you what I think you should be expecting from this one. Let's get right into it. Hey people, so listen, MYPROTEIN, obviously, you know MYPROTEIN, definitely on the Fitness Deal News deal site. Some of the most popular deals around are the MYPROTEIN deals. You know, it's a direct-to-consumer company, so you save basically all the middlemen, so the prices are super aggressive, high-quality products across the board. I mean, sometimes flavor sucks, but generally speaking, high-quality stuff. Anyway, they've introduced their new Pro line, which basically has a couple of products that are more high-end, very well-dosed ones. I reviewed their nootropic, which looks very similar to this one. It's called the Neuro-Engage, which is a steam-based nootropic, 200 milligrams of caffeine, plus a bunch of other stuff around focus and mental clarity. This one is more around sleep and recovery, right? So this is the one is Neuro-Restore natural sleep support, promotes relaxation and restful sleep, may reduce time need to fall asleep. May. Anyway, guys, listen, let me take you through the label here. You know, when I got this stuff and I bought it off the site, I was very impressed by the label itself. The label is super loaded, you know, like MYPROTEIN, again, value for money, definitely. But when you see a label like this, like you would expect a label like this from some super high-end brand. Look at this. Anyway, you got two complexes here. The first one is relaxation and stress support complex. You have lemon balm at 300 milligrams. So listen, this lemon balm, there's a lot of research behind this that shows that it helps with stress reduction, dealing with anxiety, just basically like a chill down type ingredient. Then you have ashwagandha, KSM 66, one of the patented forms of ashwagandha. So, I mean, considered one of the two highest qualities ashwagandhas out there, 300 milligrams, which is again a hefty dose. Listen, ashwagandha, I mean, it's sort of like, I mean, if you read all the research around ashwagandha and specifically KSM 66, then you would think that this is sort of a magic ingredient that can help you with relaxation, anxiety, muscle, you know, like muscle protein synthesis and all sorts of shit. At the end of the day, most of the research that's out there that you can actually rely on is around stress reduction. It's an adaptogen, basically. It helps your body adapt to stress. And KSM 66 is one of these patented forms that is more focused around fitness. People like us, people. Anyway, then you have L-theanine 200 milligrams. You see L-theanine actually, I mean, most of you guys are used to seeing L-theanine in pre-workouts because it's supposed to, you know, tone down the effects of caffeine and basically more graceful out of stims type thing. When it's standalone, it's mostly has a chill effect. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I go to sleep, it really depends. If I'm super tired and I'm super chilled and relaxed, I don't need any help. But sometimes there's just stuff that goes through your head. You're thinking about the day, you know, the next day, or just all shit from the day. So the effect of, I mean, the ingredients like this that are supposed to help you just deal with stress and just tone it down, this is the context here of what you're seeing on the Neuro-Restore. Anyway, then you have the Restful Sleep Complex. And again, they nailed it down in my opinion. You have melatonin at 5 milligrams, which you guys are probably very used to seeing melatonin. I mean, you can buy melatonin off the shelf, just melatonin, super cheap, and it's a sleep aid. It will help you fall asleep faster. 5 milligrams is right at the middle. I sometimes use 10 milligrams if I just can't get to sleep. But sometimes you see in these sleep aids like 3 milligrams, 5 milligrams is a good dosage. But what I really like is the combination of valerian and hops extract 4-1. So you have valerian at 500 milligrams. So valerian, one of the more researched herbs around stress relief and helping with insomnia. And then the combination with hops, yes, it's the same hops that you find in beer. And there's research around the combination of valerian and hops that is much better than just each and every one of them individually. This combination with melatonin, I mean, maybe there's something else out there with this combination. I think it's the first I've seen, and I'm very impressed by how well thought of this combination is. Anyway, salute to MYPROTEIN for bringing, at least from a label perspective, something that is top-notch, really top-notch. Listen, people, labels are just label, but this label definitely looks good. Let's talk about the actual experience. So, you know, when it comes to these sleep and recovery aids, nothing here will replace an Ambien, right? Like, if you have like serious issues, serious insomnia issues, go to a doctor, take an Ambien, it will put you down, right? This is more around, you know, like you have shit on your mind and you just want to say, shit, go away, shit, I want to go to sleep. This is the type of, this is what I expect personally from a sleep and recovery aid. And the Neuro-Restore here definitely delivers on that. Actually, I have to say that more than the actual putting me to sleep, there's some sleep aids that I've taken in the past that have been more helpful in, like, you know, I can't go to sleep. They put me to sleep in like 10-15 minutes instead of 30 minutes. I didn't feel this one with this, that it puts me to sleep faster, even though there's 5 milligrams of melatonin. Maybe it's a combination with other stuff. I don't know what it is. So, I mean, as far as the time to sleep, TTS, which I just came up with, as far as TTS, I didn't feel a lot of impact. As far as chilling me down, getting me into a zone where I'm okay with going to sleep, which for me, to a large extent, is a huge benefit because I just have a lot of shit on my mind with the businesses and stuff like that. This has been a huge effect. The other thing, by the way, there's peppermint here. Peppermint extract is very good for a lot of stuff around like digestion and stuff like that. Not necessarily specifically insomnia. What I will tell you though, when you smell this thing, instead of smelling like shit, which a lot of tubs that you take pre-sleep smell like shit, and that's not a very good experience because you're just going to sleep, this actually has a refreshing flavor to it, even though it's capsules, right? You feel the peppermint breath coming out. So that's actually an advantage. But anyway, long story short, I think this really excels at chilling you down. Like, I mean, if it didn't have melatonin, I would say this is more of a steam-free nootropic, because it's just like, if you just want to chill down, not if you want to work, because actually a lot of the stuff here would, you know, tone down your alertness. So as far as just taking the alertness down, chilling down, just taking shit off your mind, getting ready to sleep, you know, watch a show, read a book, go to sleep, I really like what they've brought with the Neuro-Restore here with MYPROTEIN. Listen, people, as far as we can buy it, obviously the MYPROTEIN site, and obviously, as you know, Fitness Deal News, we always hunt down the latest deals and coupons on everything MYPROTEIN. MYPROTEIN are, you know, they're direct to consumer, like I mentioned at the beginning, so pricing is usually aggressive. So expect this to be, you know, find it on a deal and then definitely jump on it. I really like what they've done here. I think it lists for $30 for 30 serve, like the list, but there's always coupons and whatever. So, I mean, like if you see this on $20 or less, I would say jump on it immediately. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your going to sleep decision-making process, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is exactly what we do. We get this stuff, we try it, we tell you what to expect and what to not expect. And if you want to save money on Neuro-Restore or anything fitness, you know where to go.